Hey guys, it's me. And I know it's been a while since I made a video. Definitely want to go ahead and apologize for that. I been busy with work and have been sick, and well, it's just a whole story. So, in case you guys had your heads under rocks this week, E3's this week, and they've been showing off tons of new gameplay trailers and announcing games and giving us tons of eye candy that is inevitably going to be downgraded and or delayed in, the next couple months here. So, we're going to talk about all that goodness over the coming, couple days here, making tons of videos about all the stuff that happened at E3 and my opinions and thoughts about a lot of different things that have been going on and being talked about. But before we do any of that, I wanted to go ahead and address something that I noticed a little early into Sony's press conference here, because they did, as the footage you're seeing above indicates, they announced a new God of War game. Yay! Except it's a third-person open-world RPG with Last of Us style character talking and interactions with various elements of Norse mythology, and color me confused. I'm not going to go into any God of War 3 spoilers in this video because, a lot of people haven't actually beaten God of War 3, so I'm not going to go ahead and tell you, things that happen in that game that makes the setting of this game pretty impossible and makes pretty much everything about this game seem abnormal. Not also to mention the fact that God of War is traditionally a platforming action adventure game with puzzles in it, and this game seems to be an open world RPG with various Witcher-like elements to it. And that's not to say this game is going to be bad at all. As a matter of fact, I don't think it will be bad. I just am a little bit confused as to why they felt the need to change it so drastically. I mean, as you can see here, combat in general is nothing like it has been in past games at all, which some people are going to be all about, but I mean, it's going to be a really odd transition if you're trying to play the games in order and you're going from God of War 1, 2, which are basically the same game, and then God of War 3, which is basically the same game but with better graphics, and then you come to God of War 4 and you're just playing The Witcher, and I think that's pretty weird. Although I will admit, game does look pretty. I'm excited that Kratos is back, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what this team does, seeing as how God of War is one of my favorite game franchises of all time. But the setting kind of worries me because from the looks of it, they've stripped this game of everything that God of War was, except for the main character. Like, this is not God of War, this is The Witcher with Kratos in it. So, I don't know what to think about this game. I'm just going to continue watching trailers for it and keeping my eye on it when it comes out. And yeah, another thing, as you can see by this troll here, if we had the audio turned on, he does say something about being in Valhalla and being intruders and stuff like that, and that's pretty weird because God of War is, about like the Greek gods and Ares and things like that, and Mount Olympus and stuff like that. So I mean, maybe this is like some universe where all those things exist and he's just now taking on Norse mythology, which is fine, but if they're changing the setting and the story, like, is this a reboot? They don't even call this game God of War 4 at the end. They legit just show God of War, and then they say, God of War is coming to PS4, so is this like a reboot or a remake, or what's going on here? I mean, Kratos is obviously older, so I'm hoping it's not a reboot. Like, I'm hoping this is just God of War 4, but they're just taking a different direction with it. Like, I don't know. I don't know what would be better. Would you guys rather have a reboot, or would you guys rather just have a proper sequel? Because honestly, I just would like a proper sequel, please. And I mean, I know some games can change genres, and still be really good, so I'm trying to stay optimistic here. It's just really odd that they would go from, action adventure puzzle platformer to third-person RPG. Like, I mean, I'm not talking crap, but that seems super weird to me. So, yeah, I'm excited to see where this game goes. I'm just a little worried about, them changing everything. Like, literally everything about this game is being changed. So, hopefully this game stays pretty interesting. Hopefully it doesn't get delayed too far, because I'm sure this game is going to get delayed at least once. But hopefully it doesn't get delayed too far back, and we get to enjoy it pretty soon here. And that's pretty much all for this video. Let me know what you guys think about the new Witcher God of War style game, and I will see you guys next time. Truthfully, I have no idea why you guys are still subscribed to me. Like, for real, what did I do? But I'll see you guys next time. You stay classy.